Good afternoon and welcome to the Stockton Chorale's presentation of music of Asia and the Pacific Islands. My name is Linda Luna and I'm the CEO and president of this fabulous organization, the Stockton Chorale. In our organization, we like to begin all of our concerts with gratitude and acknowledgements. Our first acknowledgement this afternoon is for our concert sponsor, for without concert sponsors, we don't have concerts. We have a faithful supporter of the Stockton Chorale for many, many years who has been sponsoring concerts each year. Today's presentation is sponsored by Dr. Rommel K. Ball of Dignity Dental of Stockton. Let's welcome her to the stage. We also have many donors and supporters, and we know that many of you are in the audience, and we thank you for that. Today's special donors of this concert are Neil Hamilton and Janet Gusukuma also. We'd also like to take another moment to also thank a sponsor that specifically gave a grant to this performance because it's a community-based performance, bringing many entities together, and that is the Stockton Arts Commission. So let's give them a hand. You also may have noticed that the University of the Pacific is present in the lobby. The University of the Pacific's Asian, Pacific Islander, and DESI Student Services, also known as APID Student Services, is present today. Housed under the Center for Identity and Inclusion, APID Student Services offers resources, opportunities for community connection, and essential services to Asian, Pacific Islander, and DESI students on the UOP campus. Proudly homegrown from Stockton, Missy Ray Magdaleno oversees the program and is always looking for ways to collaborate with nonprofits and businesses. So please feel free to stop by their table either during intermission or on your way out. No, thank you, yes. This afternoon's performance is filled with the intention to honor and to celebrate the heritage and culture of our Asian and Pacific Island communities with music. You will notice that performers today range from age 8 to age 90 young. Many of our guest performers represent the generation to keep the arts and the culture alive in our future. Today, we include red with our formal attire, as red symbolizes happiness and good luck in many Asian communities. And upon entering, you may have received a red envelope, which is often given on important occasions to bestow more happiness and blessings on the receivers. Just a side note, it's not about the money in the red envelope, it's the red envelope. That is the symbol. So today, we begin our performance with a dance troupe from the Confucius Church of Stockton and the Chinese Benevolent Association, bringing a traditional dragon dance believed to bring good luck. Please welcome Dr. Wu and the Chinese Dragon Dance Troupe. once again welcome Mabuhay, Aloha, Yokoso, Hoyin, Jalmangwihek, Sum Swakum, Anyang Haseo. Today's performance will be represented in all of these languages. It has been an incredible journey for the chorale, learning to sing this one performance in 7 to 8 languages. But most importantly, we as an organization have come to embrace the beauty of the culture and heritage of music from the lands of Asia and the Pacific Islands. We have learned more about our singers in our chorale and our guests, as you may have read on some of our social media posts. The journeys of those who have left their homelands and established new lives here in America are a foundation in building who we are as a community today. We have learned that music is a way to remember and honor our past in creating a hopeful and stronger future. Many of our songs today are well-known folk songs from the country of origin, and we hope that in hearing some of these pieces, it will connect us back to our history and remind us to continue teaching the beauty of culture and heritage to our future generations. Our next piece will feature one who has sung with the chorale for many years. She sings of her Korean heritage. Please welcome Heron Kim Kariyu.
Hare Our first song is a traditional Chinese folk song about the sight and fragrance of a beautiful jasmine flower.
Tongo, which means mangrove, is a traditional canoe song from the Solomon Islands in Polynesia. Its echo format of mostly non-translatable syllables is meant to illustrate people communicating from canoe to canoe as they travel between islands.
We are now joined by the sopranos and altos from Valley Youth A Cappella to present to you Sakura, a traditional Japanese folk song which describes the beautiful cherry blossoms we see every March.
Today, we welcome Stockton's own Ryan Vang. Ryan is a graduate of the University of the Pacific and has taught voice at the Stockton School of Music. As we will hear this afternoon, he is committed to bringing his music and the Hmong culture together with the hopes of connection and inspiration to all people. Please join me in welcoming Ryan Vang.
hơi thấu yên khi thấu ý lên ta chỉ yên ngủ thâu yên chỉ sự đâu để không我老都早给语言其实容易语言若鸟我给从容的路路海，高我路宁莫给造业，古镇高莫谈讨，古早西烟台的高。西有路子，西路大起，左胸头浪，左胸有路。早给路了的不能，因我是海头，因起头一类，他是因木头，因其实头，得呀空，我老头早给。语言其实容易，语言若鸟我给。
This next song is a song that I wrote and released last year. There's also a music video to go along with it, so should you find yourself wanting to listen to it again on YouTube, you can find it at Ryan Vane Music, which I will be wearing the exact same outfit as well, so you can't miss it.
sẽ cho có mu yo đã chỉ là của muôn thứ chi tu khen la thiên nói tao chỉ kể lu chia chỉ cụ tư ya tu bua có lu sun dia trong cú đấu pha lời tia cho thế li yo bo to lo xin tia mo yo mo cu lu xiêm bao lý ya wai xiêm ma chính trong châu lư tia wai xiêm ma chính trong châu lư tia.
I'd like to say it's an incredible honor for me to be here with you all today. Thank you again to the Stockton Chorale and to Linda and for also Dr. Souther, the previous director, for reaching out to me for this as well. And it brings me so much joy and to just be here. And in the bio, it says I'm a graduate from Pacific, but I'm also a student, a former student from Delta College as well. And so it feels, it gives me so much, it makes me humble to be here in my stomping grounds as well, and to not just sing, but to bring back a part of my culture and share it with you all today. This last song I want to dedicate it to you all, and especially to my Hmong people, as we celebrate our 50th year here in America. Woo, I'm getting a little emotional. But my parents couldn't make it today, but this is dedicated to them because they've crossed rivers and they've came all this way to America so that I can be here today and to be able to sing our history and our culture with you all here today. So this is John Kumeme, which means Miss Me Just a Little.
Yo cu thiên ma cho wo xie la du de ta ma cu chênh yo ca buồn chênh yo ca y lên hai đâu có tiền lu chê nhỏ để lòng xia nhỏ dễ yo cu mê mê cho wo xie đi thâu bư cho gió thó con yo cu y plia dòng trong khởi chia tia cu chênh lu y tu nhỏ đê dòng trong lu bê nhỏ đâu hậu xia mò tư cài ly nu bùn gia ia thọ còn chia sâu lưu ly thua mới tua xin gì lưu ly khó chăn gì xa cỏ cài ly thua mò Thia ka ponja kuna thâu tư con nó thâu tư con gió thon chia lùn thu cu chênh yua lu có ta mù li.
Good afternoon, everyone. Our next song is a Filipino song that holds a special place in the hearts of many Filipinos, including myself. By the way, are there any Filipinos here tonight? There's actually a way to know if there are Filipinos in an audience. Check this out. Are you ready? Filipinos, hep hep! Hooray! Louder, hep hep! Hooray! All right. I'm not trying to sound like Joe Coy, but you know, Filipino guy wearing tuxedo with no hair sounds like Joe Coy, right? But back to the song that I'm introducing. All right, Parang Bukid, or Field Butterfly, is more than just a melody. It's a beautiful reminder of our heritage and the simple joys of nature. Growing up, this song was a staple in my household, bringing warmth and nostalgia. The lyrics depict a woman dressed up and adorned with accessories, fluttering and moving gracefully, much like a butterfly in a field. I invite you to join us in celebrating our rich Filipino culture and the timeless beauty of a butterfly's dance as we perform this Filipino traditional song, Paru Parong Bukid. I hope you enjoy the song.
This Cambodian song was written by Sin Sisamut, who is considered by Cambodians and the Cambodian American community as the king of Khmer music. Unfortunately, he disappeared during the Khmer Rouge regime and was most likely executed for being of mixed descent, educated, and an influential artist. The text speaks of someone leaving a loved one behind in Battambang and how they long for their return to their homeland.
Our next song, Paniai Maki, is a traditional song that comes from the Paniai region of Papua. Papua New Guinea is an island in the Pacific, located just north of Australia and is part of Indonesia. This song tells of the beauty of three lakes, Paniai, Tegi, and Tegay, and a vast valley surrounded by mountains called Kamu, and Mapia, an area of steep mountains and deep, fast-flowing rivers. The song also speaks of the people who live there as part of the natural beauty of the region. next song, Kanding Chingay, is a Han folk song from the Sichuan province in central China. It speaks of love under the crescent moon. In 1989, during the Voyager 2 space launch, NASA selected Kanding Chingay as one of the 10 most recognized folk songs from around the world. We're going to do one more song, and then we're going to take a little intermission. This next song, Paris Barantai, is a traditional folk song from South Borneo, Indonesia. The song is about a yearning for a loved one you have not seen for a long time. The song also tells about deep affection and an unwillingness to be separated from the one you love.
Rapa Nui from right here in Stockton, Lodi area, and we're gonna do some Hawaiian songs for you. One, cool. It's an implement number. Beautiful. Ili. Ili no we ikanaka aula. Malalo au 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 koleola. Ili. Ili no we ikanaka aula. Malalo aku au au koleola. Inoho aku au ai uleola. Igrena okino au uleola. Hey, okay. Hey, no we akelo ulela. Ineu no waka imo wakilela. Koike mai no ake malu malula. Aivi hai bale ko kala kilila. Okopo kai na iroke ulela. Inu inine ea ulelila. Aina. Aina ia mai anaka kuanala. Ili ino oe ikanaka iula. Aina. Aina ia mai anaka kuanala. Ili ino oe ikanaka iula. Aloha.
Our first song is the Flower Drum Song, a Chinese folk song about traditional percussion instruments. The syllables you hear are not the Chinese language, rather they represent the sounds of instruments.
Right hand drum, left hand gong, with drum and gong we'll sing our song. Other songs we cannot sing, we sing to you a Feng Yong song.
presentation has been of traditional folk music, we couldn't help but sneak in this contemporary arrangement of Hawaii Five-O. This is the theme song from the popular 1968 police drama set in the beautiful Hawaiian Islands.
Next number is kind of cool. It's a Hawaiian cowboy tune. Yeah, you didn't know there was Hawaiian cowboys, did you? We call them paniolos. Yeah, so it's really cool. What key is it? Haina mai kapuana, au palakua, e niki niki ahi ahi, kaome au paniolo, kaome au paniolo.
Napa Nui Polynesian Dance Troupe is led by the artistic directors Art and Kathy Coleman, who have attended Stockton schools themselves and established their family here in Stockton and Lodi. Many of the students who dance today are from Cesar Chavez High School in Stockton Unified. So at this time, while we do a little bit of a setup, I'm going to again acknowledge some hands and people who have guided and led the artistry and the music of this performance. First, we always want to give thanks and gratitude to our hosts, Delta College. Our stage manager is Kishore Patel and his crew, so let's give them a hand. They've been busy today. We also want to give special thanks to our American Sign Language interpreters, Mary Waters Dalton and Sabrina Smith. I had mentioned earlier that we are singing today in 7 to 8 different languages, and we would not have been able to do that without our language coaches, and we have language coaches within our own singing groups who guided us through the language, pronunciation, and the meaning. So I want to give a shout out to our language coaches. We'd also like to thank our conductor of our 2 youth groups, Joan Kalanico, who also taught us the choreography that you will be seeing in our closing number. Joni? Somebody asked me, who's that guy conducting today? So let me do a little bit of an introduction here. The chorale is currently in search of a permanent artistic director this semester, and we are incredibly fortunate to have our assistant conductor, Michael Hernandez, as our interim artistic director during this time. He not only has stepped up to the plate, but he has brought the Stockton Chorale to a new level of possibilities. Please join me in thanking Michael Hernandez, our conductor, today. So our next guest is Brian Bowie. Brian graduated from the University of the Pacific in 2021 as a composition major. Now, outside of the university, Brian has studied the Don Thran, I hope I said that right, also known as the zither, in sharing the beauty of Vietnamese traditional music. Please give a warm welcome to Brian Bowie.
It's such an honor to be here today representing Vietnamese culture for you all. This is the Dan Chan, or Vietnamese zither. It's related to its cousins, the Chinese gucheng, Korean kayakum, and Japanese koto, except its strings are made out of steel, giving it a brighter sound, much like an acoustic guitar. This specific instrument has 22 strings, making it a little bit longer to tune than an acoustic guitar, though. This first song I'll be playing for you today solo is called Bèo Zat, May Joy, a traditional northern song with themes of separation and longing for one who hasn't returned home yet. These themes resonate throughout not only the Vietnamese community, but throughout all of humanity, and I think these themes are also very relevant this year, 2025, as it marks the 50th year since the end of the Vietnam War. Please enjoy Bèo Zat, May Joy.
The next song will be a Vietnamese folk song from the region of Kinh Bắc in northern Vietnam. Qua cầu gió bay refers back to an earlier time in the Vietnamese culture when dating and courtship outside the purview of parental supervision was frowned upon. In this song, the story is told of a young couple who secretly expressed their love for each other by exchanging gifts, a cloak, a hat, and finally a ring. When questioned by their parents to cover up their secret love and loss of personal items, they fabricated a story, claiming that the strong wind across the bridge carried the cloak and the hat away, and the ring was accidentally dropped. Enjoy.
Our next song that we're going to perform is going to be by the women of the chorale, the sopranos and altos, and it's a Japanese children's song about fireflies and their 1,000 lanterns sparkling in the dark. If you've ever seen a whole bunch of fireflies flying around, you know it's hard to follow just one as it flickers and flits among all the others. This song, arranged as a 3-part canon, demonstrates this as the melody weaves among the singers. It can be hard to follow, but the effect is like a swarm of notes that sparkle in the ear. Our next song is called Arirang, and you heard one version of it earlier when Haran sang the solo. It's a beautiful melody, which Korean folk song about the beauty of their country and its people.
Arirang, arirang, arirang.
So we're going to let the guys take their turn now. This is a song, a Taiwanese folk song called Gao Shang Jing, that compares the youth of ladies to the beautiful water and the young men to the strong mountains. The mountains are always green and the water is always blue, and the maiden and the youth will never be separated. Our next piece is another song from the Hawaiian Islands, and it is a melody of two songs composed by the last reigning monarch of the Hawaiian people, Queen Liliuokalani. The phrase mahalo pia is used to express thanks, deep thanks, and appreciation, or wholehearted gratitude. The familiar melody of Aloha Oe, like so many of the other songs we've heard today, is about being separated from a loved one or a beloved country. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you all for coming today. It is a challenging process to learn unfamiliar languages, but it is also very rewarding to have the opportunity to learn about the music of cultures that don't often get representation in our choral concerts. At this point, I'd like to thank our accompanist, Matt Baer. And the accompanist for the youth chorale, Donna Smith. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank all of our guests today, all the guest artists that we had perform with us, the dancers and the singers and everybody else. They added a lot to our concert, so show them some appreciation. For our final piece this afternoon, we have a Malaysian folk song called Wa Bulan that is traditionally performed in the Dikir Barat style. And in case you don't know what that means, it means that the performers traditionally sit in rows on the floor and they do choreographed hand and body movements. We're going to bring the kids out to do the sitting on the floor. And we're going to stand and sing. This song describes the beauty of the Malaysian traditional kite called a wa, with a rounded bottom shaped like a half moon, the bulan, as it flies up high in the sky.